All right. No starting screen today. Just right into it. Right. P-02 is back 10-8.
M4. P-01, 1019, Box Medical, +3, code 3, status 2.
10-4, drive safe. We gotta go and get some food today. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna show off the new Tahoe. Or not going.
Tony can't help me.
Or
Thank you. Alright, the one
hey,
in front
Non-Cord,
is
how are
getting,
you?
Arrested.
What?
Hope your day is going well.
Alright, tell him.
So is this the guy that's getting arrested?
Yep.
All right, you want to lock down the doors to the... All right,
Yeah,
we'll get
sure.
him in there and then
He's already cuffed up. He shouldn't be able to do anything. I'll be with him.
okay, cool. I'm gonna
So,
go ahead and he'll be back there in just a second. I'm gonna admit him and then you know, the locals will come out and take him to the back. All right.
All right. Yep. Gotcha.
You already got this guy stabilized, right?
Yeah.
All right, now he's back there. Hopefully I'm gonna do some paladins later.
The guy.
Non-core, but I don't know. We'll see. Paladins are Overwatch. Kind of want to do some Overwatch. I really wish they would fix that. So aggravating.
Teddy.
What happened to you?
I,
What injured is you?
I think
You got-
I'm bleeding and my left hand. Oh.
Oh, alright. I'm gonna take it to the room over here.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm gonna grab your arm. I don't want to have to do that, but I will if I have to.
Lock up just in case somebody tries to escape. Door over here locked?
What even happened?
Okay,
I don't even know.
cool. That is locked.
Going on getting arrested for no reason.
What's that, sir?
Was he the only one getting detained,
yeah, he's
officer?
the only one. Everyone
Okay,
else is
so
good.
everyone else is good to go? Okay.
Yep.
It's my bad.
I got you. I'm gonna let the door open for you.
Appreciate it.
There you go. I see our admit works like it did before.
Yeah. Hey, Ranger. Is it possible that I can talk to
All right.
this?
Fun, huh?
I think they're gonna try to break him out. That's what I got told. Or kinda.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Please help us,
Here comes another one.
just like the other
What's
one.
up with this guy? Uh-oh, she beat you up again, didn't she?
I would never.
I was up north and these crazy country guys started shooting at me.
Were you at the nudist colony? You gotta be careful, man. Them guys take their nudist, you know, practices very seriously.
Yeah, I just learned firsthand.
Uh-oh. Oh, what happened? You flex your E muscle?
Chucked him on the floor. Wow.
Oh, I think he flexed his E muscle. All right, here we go.
No, I didn't.
Okay. All right. One of these days, be easier to get you guys up here. There we go. All right. So you were at the nudist colony. They shot you up because they were mad at your massive pecker. Got you.
It's true.
Yeah, I was starting to, join the
It's going good.
show
How's
them
yours,
respect,
Noncord?
and as I was, starting to get unjusted, to start shooting.
All right. Well, it looks like they got you in the spine. I see a little bit of blood coming from the back of your shirt. We're gonna go ahead and get that cut and removed. All right.
Okay.
Please be gentle with him.
Why is he a big baby?
No, it's just, I don't want him to be, in a wheelchair if it's close to the spine, you know?
Oh, I'm gonna be careful. Don't worry.
EMS ended.
Two people here that got blown up here at the gas station.
All right, I'm gonna roll you onto your side, and we're gonna get this cleaned, and just gonna cover it with an occlusive dressing for now. I'll get you on the IV. We'll get you something for your pain, and then I'll get you transferred over to the local doctors, and they might want to do some X-rays. And once they're good, they're done doing what they got to do, then you'll be free to go. All right.
All right.
How's the old Paladins going, Cord?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll let you know in 1 second.
Careful! Oh my god. He sounds like he's getting hurt.
No, I'm being gentle. It's just a very tender area. All right, you're gonna feel a pinch and a poke. It's just gonna be the IV. You allergic to any pain medication, sir?
No, not that I'm aware of. No, I hate needles.
Right, there we go. Yep, just look the other way. All
Oh
right,
my God.
very good. You handled that real well. All right, so we just got you on some morphine. In about 15 to 20 seconds, you might feel a little itchy, warm feeling, and then that's going to transition into a nice euphoric feeling, and a lot of pain that you're feeling, you're no longer going to have it, okay?
Oh, thank you so much, Doc.
Not a
Yeah, he'll probably
problem.
enjoy that.
Yeah, morphine's a hell of a drug. You got to be careful with it, that's for sure. You'd be surprised how many people come in here just looking for the morphine fix. But I've done what I can do,
There's good
sir.
money in it.
Is there good? Oh, I mean, if you wanted to be a morphine dealer, it might,
I mean,
it might
is there
be.
good money in it?
I don't know. It might be. I'm sure. Anything that gives people a sort of high. There's money in it, right?
You got any spare so I can test this out for you?
No,
You know,
I don't have
just
any. No, I
testing.
don't have any to spare. All right, sir. I've done what I can for you. We're gonna go ahead and get you transferred over to the local doctors, and they're gonna take it from here. Okay? As soon as they're done with you, you are free to go.
All right, thank you so much.
He still sounds like he's in a lot of pain. He might need some morphine to take away. Is that an option?
Unfortunately, I cannot just send him home with the morphine to go. That's something that we don't do.
Okay. Is there anything that you would recommend we do, like aftercare?
I would just change the dressing out a couple times a day, and when you're doing that, check for any signs of infection, like pus or like a odd colored discharge coming from the wound, or severe
Whoa.
redness and puffiness that's not going away after the next couple days. If you see anything like that, you're gonna want to bring him back so that way we can get him on the proper antibiotics so we can start taking care of that infection. But you know, the doctors here are the best that they are. I'm sure you're not gonna have any issues like that. But just keep an eye on it, okay?
Okay, thank you very much. You've been a great help.
Not a problem. You two have a good rest of your day, okay?
Yeah,
And
you too. Thank you.
keep an eye on him.
Oh, I keep my eyes on him all
Tell,
times.
tell him to keep that
How can he not? Look at him.
tell him to keep that elephant truck in his pants so he doesn't piss off the nudist anymore. All right?
Yeah.
I love fucking with people.
Yeah, we gotta go get me some new clothes.
You try, you know, a lot of people don't like dealing with the EMS, so you try and make them laugh. You try and, you know, make their experience enjoyable, so that way, you know, they want to actually deal with us. Discharge and pus actually make, yeah, pus.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Bye.
All right, Cord, this server is called PrimeRP. It's a public server. Anyone can join. It's recently reopened. There's a lot of people, especially in the later hours. Right now, it looks like there's 63 people in the city, which for this time is actually a good number. Last night, I know there was 136 at one point. Oh yeah, you can definitely join if you have any questions. I know Icewall wants to. He wants to be a Danish taxi driver. I know that. But you know. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things, and I'm being 100% honest, right? I was curious at first thought. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. You know, it's, you know, stupid, whatever. And for some reason, I eventually gave it a shot, and you know, I fell in love with it. I have a lot of fun with it. I did take a bit of a break, but it's fun. I mean, I mainly just do EMS RP. There's so many other kinds of RP that you can do. You know, you can be a cop, you can be a crim, you can create your own style of, you know, character if you want. I think the better RP you can do is, like, I guess the more creative you're able to be. Me, I'm not very creative when it comes to this stuff. That's why I do EMS. The RP comes to me. And I just try and make it enjoyable for people, because a lot of times people see EMS as a roadblock to get back to what they're wanting to do. They don't want to really interact with this. They just want us to, be a revive bot. They want us to show up on a scene. They want us to revive them so they can get back to, you know, doing the criminal shit they were probably doing before we were there. So I try and make it enjoyable for people. But if you need help setting it up, let me know. Or there are the Saris mains that, wow. I'm not a Saris main. Not a problem. I got my new CPU, Icewall. I'm loving it. Like before, like right now we're in Pillbox. I was probably getting FPS, especially when streaming, around 70. Now I'm at 120. If I'm not streaming, I get up to like 150. The Ryzen 9 5900X was on sale for Black Friday, and I picked it up. So this is the only game that I've streamed so far having it. And GTA is a CPU intensive game anyway, so I was expecting to see some pretty good improvement in this game. I want to do Paladins, which I don't think I'm gonna see that much of a difference when it comes to Paladins. I want to do Overwatch. I'm having an issue with Overwatch though. Like, I see other people stream Overwatch and they're able to stream, and you can see they're playing the game at like 250, 300 frames per second, which I don't really think that's necessary. But my computer is capable of playing it at 200 frames per second plus. But when I try and stream it, anything over about 165 frames a second, or frames per second, it causes lag, like encoding lag in OBS Studios. And I don't know how to fix it. Like, it might be my GPU. I mean, I'm sitting on a 2070 Super, which even for now is, I think it's decent. It's okay. That could be why I'm getting that, but I've tried messing 2070 Super. I've tried messing with different settings and such, like I think it has something to do with the game settings. I do know that because I put everything on medium yesterday, and I can do between 165 and 170 frames per second. And it seemed I was recording, I wasn't streaming, but shouldn't matter. It should give me the same outcome, and I was doing fine. If I turn it on ultra settings, I can't use OBS at 165 frames per second. I got to drop it down to like 100, 110. So it has something to do. It's got something to do with the settings that I'm using. So it's probably just my GPU. So by the end of the year, I'm crossing my fingers that I can save up enough money to get a. I want to get the Radeon 7900 XTX. So I got my eye on, but it's gonna be like probably around $1,200. So, like I'm a little kid again. I'm saving like $25 a week. I'm putting it to the side, and hopefully, by the end of the year, I'm able to throw that thing in the CPU. I was actually with Valstar the other day. I went over to Valstar's house, and we changed out the CPU cooler.
You buy what?
I went from a of course he did. I'm standing right here and he checks in with Nancy. No, I hear you. We changed out the CPU cooler. I went from a Wraith, one of the AMD Wraith stealth coolers or whatever. I went from that to a Noctua DS15 or whatever it is. It's a fucking beast of a cooler. I have to send you a picture. Changed that out. Of course, we changed the CPU out. We added two case fans, two exhaust fans to the top of the case. And we changed out my power supply from a off-brand, non-modular 650 watt power supply to a Corsair 850 watt modular power supply. I didn't know the difference. Like when he's talking modular and non-modular, I was like, what are you talking about? And I didn't realize how nice a modular power supply was. The ability just to use only the cords that you need is awesome. Wake up, Seb.
Huh?
Yeah, they're awesome, dude. I love it. I said, wake up. You're sleeping over there. All right, so you want to know what you need to do to get promoted. You're what, paramedic now?
Yep.
You're senior parent. Okay, so the things that I can tell you that I've heard, and I haven't, you're usually in a time spot, and even that I'm not around much. I heard you need to work on your confidence a little bit, and you kind of need to go out there and be more sure of what you're doing. From what I understand, you know what you're doing, and when to do it. But it's you need to be more sure of yourself. Let's see. That's really the only thing that I've heard. Hopefully I can get the chance to ride with you a bit.
Yeah.
Let me show you that cooler that I got. There it is.
Tone, is my voice low?
It's fine to me.
Fuck, is everyone saying I sound low then?
I don't know. Maybe it's their problem, not yours.
I had 2 people who said that I sound low, and everyone else I asked said I don't sound low. So the thing is, I don't know if their problem or if it's my problem.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not having any issues hearing you.
Alright.
Gotta find it. Where the hell is it at? Oh, there it is. That's the. I thought about going with the liquid cooler, but those things honestly scare me. I don't want to mess with that stuff. That's the CPU fan that we put in. Fucking thing is massive, dude. Like, but we were running Cinebench and stuff, and we were running Cinebench and stuff, and you know, Val is a lot more knowledgeable when it comes to that shit, and I don't know. I know I more than doubled my Cinebench score and was able to keep my Cinebench score was like right at 22,000, and I was keeping temps that never went above 63 degrees Celsius. So what, and the speeds that, as far as like the CPU was running, like he was like a little girl at a candy store, a little kid at a candy store or something. I was like, okay, if you're that excited, I'm that excited. Like, he's a computer guy. Yeah, that's what he said. Noctua is, if you're going to look at a CPU fan, like air cooler or whatever, not a liquid cooler, that Noctua is the best that you can go with. Corsair did one that I wanted to get. I liked the way it looked a little bit better. And so the fans, they both came with 2 fans. There's one on each side. Oh no, it's like one, it's not really one on each side, but the thing that I liked about the Corsair one, you could adjust the fans. It was like on a slide type system. You could literally adjust the fan height by just sliding them up and down. The Noctua ones are held in by pins, which are a bit more, I don't know, they're just a tiny nuisance, but the reviews were just quite a bit better for the yeah, I saw it. I'm gonna wait for it to.
Do we respond to it or no?
I don't. Like, it's a 1013B. 1013Bs are usually even 1013As. There's so many times that they get those that we see them and we get there and then they don't need us. So, you know, worst come to worst, you can always get on the radio and ask if they need our assistance. I mean, if they need us, the way I look at it is they'll call us. They can either get on our radio or they can, you know, 311 us.
Signs seem different because some police do the B when they like injure themselves.
Exactly. B is usually the oops, I fell down the stairs. A is like, I'm in a bad way. Yeah.
That's a problem with Bs if they're out.
This is a bad thing about streaming EMS at this time. It's usually just I mean, if she's requesting backup, I would assume that doesn't just go for DOC. I would assume that would also just be any backup that was available, I would think, but I don't know how that works for them.
Yeah. Guess so.
Generally, this time, I mean, even though there's quite a few people in the city, there's not a whole lot going on for EMS to do. I planned on either doing Paladins or Overwatch, and then...
That's something else.
Hold on, where's...
By
Alright, that's
Prison-
2 of
Prison
them.
Road. And there,
It's
yeah,
still, like...
it was shots fired calls, and then on the road, and then that road there was 2 panic buttons.
Alright,
And David is right behind them.
yeah, let's go stage. Let's take...
Stage with Ambo or stage with off-road or
Let's...
Tahoe.
Yeah, let's take the Tahoe. You want to drive, or you want me to drive?
I don't know. I don't really care.
Alright, then I'll drive. So loud, what's going on?
That's a lot of panic buttons.
We got a new Tahoe. Watch out, Sip. Alright, I didn't think it was gonna go that far back, but you never know.
So there's at least 3 people dead.
Possibly, can you mark it?
Yeah.
P2+1 is going to be responding to panic buttons staging, code 3.
Some are on the highway, I believe, and some are on the on the main road, possibly,
Alright.
or like the small road to the prison. Guess we could just park to our right if you don't want to be in the highway. Or over here. Probably works.
I wonder what's going on, chat. What could this be? I wonder what's happening.
I mean, it might be the guys I'd said that said something in the ambulance that said they're gonna break someone out of.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Generally, I would have had us both come up here in separate vehicles, but considering they have a med bay here, you know.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can come up with, because the 2 DOC was by the Ranger station, and I think the Ranger was the one who transported them. So that might have been the panic button, or the 13B.
Icewall,
that
I
the
want to get you
DOC
playing
did
some
because they got
Overwatch, man.
chased by someone when they
Just a
transported
little
the
bit, man.
criminals, I don't know.
I need a DPS.
That's my guess.
No thanks. Oh, come on, man. Give the second one a chance. I just like the tank so much better, man. Is it? I don't know. Like, I like the tanks. Like, the tanks are, The tanks are more fun to play. Yeah, 100% brawler. I'm down. I'm not very good, but you know, I enjoy it. I am completely fine with the fact that I am not good.
Tony.
That I'm not good when it comes to FPS games, but it's fun. It's a challenge. So so damn boring. You're obviously not in the. You haven't got into those advanced lobbies yet. All right, let's see what the situation is here.
All right, this guy's the most critical, right? He's unconscious, has a pulse, but he's bleeding from the side of his head.
You got it, Sim?
Just
Think so?
pointless.
They got ambushed doing their prison transport.
All right, man. My name's Tony. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Ow.
All right. So what seems to be the problem? Looks like you got some blood pulling up around your left shoulder area.
We got
Just
shot.
a warrant
All
now.
right. Do I have permission to get this jacket off of you so I can get a better look?
No, because if I do that, it looks a bit weird.
All right. I tell you what. Then I'm just gonna I'm gonna cut around and at least give me a spot to where I can look in. Okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll buy a new jacket. Oh.
All right. I'm gonna be as gentle as I can. All right. Let me see if I can find an exit one. All right. I'm gonna gently roll you onto your side.
Oh.
All right, I'm not seeing an exit wound, so the bullet is still lodged in there somewhere. The best I can do right now is I'm gonna pack the shoulder with some gauze. We're gonna clean it. We're gonna get it packed with gauze. We're gonna get the bleeding stopped. All right, we'll get you back to pillbox, and then we'll get you over to the local staff and see about getting that bullet dug out. It's gonna be a bit uncomfortable, and as soon as I get the bleeding stopped, I'll get you on some pain meds. Okay?
Oh, that would be great.
I
Yay,
didn't
pain
realize
meds.
They were gonna do a prison break just for a solid daily charge. He only had like 20 months. It wasn't even a big fine. Now he's gonna get a.
All right, this is gonna sting just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's another felony. Yeah, it makes it about $7,000 fine. And
Oh.
just a month. It's about 1.5.
Is Max okay?
Now he's got a warrant. Well,
Yep, Seb's over there working on him. He's gonna be just fine. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna focus on you though, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and roll up your sleeve here. I'm gonna get you started on an IV. Are you allergic to morphine?
No.
No? All right, we're gonna get you started on a bit of morphine, okay?
Yep.
If you needed body armor, you should have just asked.
I need your dog treats.
Oh.
You need your dog treats.
Oh shit. I got the miso soup from my glove box, but the vehicle's been abandoned.
See if any of them had body cam. I'll ask once they're through and out of EMS.
All right, ma'am. In about 15 to 20 seconds, you're gonna feel maybe a little bit of itchy, warm feeling. Then that's gonna be followed by a nice euphoric feeling, and a lot of that pain you're feeling right now is gonna go away. Okay?
Oh yeah, you gave me the good stuff.
All right. Let's go ahead and get an O2 mask on you to help with your breathing. Then I'm gonna get you. What do you want to do? You want to go to the med bay here? We're fine with that if you're okay with that.
If it's better for Max, we'll just go here. But
Okay.
If you think he should go to Pillbox, we'll go to Pillbox.
I'll check with Seb and see how Max is doing. You're okay to come here. We'll go ahead and we'll get you transferred over to the med bay here, and the local doctors, I'm sure, are more than capable of getting that bullet out. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and get you over into the Tahoe right now, and as soon as we're done with Max, we'll get you inside the prison. All right?
All right, thank you. Oh, okay. Mm-mm.
They need that.
All right, Seb, how's you doing?
I don't know. Take a look if the bleeding stopped on his head. I haven't cleaned the wound on his shoulder.
All right, so you need the shoulder wound cleaned?
Yeah.
All right, left or right?
I believe it was right.
All right, well, good for him. He's got an exit wound from the shoulder, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dress it from both sides. And how's his breathing? Wasn't he a bit, his pulse a bit low?
Well, it was low, but yeah.
All right, it's just to the side of the head, right? He didn't take it, it wasn't to the neck, right?
No, it was to the side of the head.
So, okay, just making sure. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get his shoulder wound taken care of. Have you started IV or anything?
Yeah, I started an IV. I'm not sure if the bleeding in his head stopped. Alright, he's still bleeding a little bit.
All right, so what I want you to do is just go ahead and clean it again. Try and clear up as much blood as you can, and just heavily bandage it for now, because we got to get that bleeding stopped, and we're gonna get him. We'll get him rushed back up to Pillbox.
Alright.
Yep, just remove the old ones and replace with new. He's not starting on the IV, right?
What did you say? IV?
He's not on the IV, is he?
I started on IV and pushed some negative.
All right, how about O2? Is he on O2?
Yeah, I gave him my O2 mask.
He's on O2 mask? All right, very good. Has he been responsive to you at all?
No. I've been hearing some shallow breathing, but that's all I've been hearing from him.
All right, I'm just gonna look him over. Maybe he's had an injury to his ribs or something that's causing the difficulty in breathing. I'll look back at your all right, I'll look back at your stuff in a second, Icewall. All right, he is showing some bruising on the chest, so possibly he has some a fractured rib or something that's causing the breathing. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do about it right now on the scene. Looks like he's possibly. He was in a car accident, right? Was he in a car accident? It looks like he jammed up against something. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap it to just kind of try and keep that area from moving too much, and I will put that in the notes so the local doctors can get an X-ray and see if he's got any fractured ribs. All right, he's gonna need to come back to pillbox. If you want to take the other officer, if you guys, once we're done, you guys just want to take her into the prison. She was okay. She's in a lot of pain, but I can get her. We can get her into one of your vehicles, and you can take her to the med bay here at the prison, and we're gonna rush him to back to pillbox with us.
Sounds great. Okay, we'll go head over there now. Okay.
All right, sounds good. She's currently in the back of the Tahoe, so if you want to just gently remove her from the Tahoe and place her in one of your squad vehicles when y'all are ready to go inside the prison.
Sounds good. We'll do.
I don't really have necessarily a link to the server. Like, I could send her the link, like a Discord invite. What she would do is, once she, hold on, let me get done with this. All right, how is he? Is he ready to get moved?
Yeah.
All right, I'll lay down the spine board, and we'll get him in the back of the Tahoe.
Alright.
All right, are you ready to roll him towards you, and then I'll slide the spine board underneath? All right, go ahead and roll him. Oh, well, he's lively because he just kicked me.
Oh.
All right, you didn't give him any pain meds right now, right?
No.
All right, I'm gonna check to see if he's got a medical card on him. I want to see if he's got any allergies listed, any type of pain meds. I would like to get him on something just in case he wakes up on the ride back. He's not, you know, back there kicking and screaming. All right, I found it looks like he's allergic to ketamine, so we're gonna go ahead and give him. We're gonna go ahead and give him 4 milligrams of morphine, and that way, if he does wake up, he shouldn't wake up in an extreme amount of pain.
Alright, you want me to do it, or you do it?
All right, I got it. All right, let's go ahead and get him strapped in. We'll be careful.
Alright.
Would be nice, huh?
Yeah, well, we all can see, we just can't collect.
All right, if you're ready, go ahead and grab his head, his shoulders. I'll grab the feet part of the spine board, and we'll get him moved. All right, let's go ahead and get him moved. P2 plus 1 is going to be 19 to pillbox with a status 1 patient. Run a code 3.
I see nothing.
There's still an officer down.
Oh, was there another officer down? She said there was a...
Oh.
We have another officer.
I didn't see him.
I did not see that, but okay.
I didn't see him. We thought there was only 2.
He's blend in with his.
He blended in with the surroundings.
Yeah.
All right, what happened to this guy?
He got shot.
Damn, I hate to ask at a time like this, but do you know if anyone in the
Sir, my name's Tony. Can you hear me?
Body camera, dash cam.
Yeah.
Yeah, both.
All
Max and I
right.
from both
How you feeling? Are we doing okay?
I would greatly appreciate
Just several
that.
shots around the chest.
My email.
Shots around this. Are you having any like major difficulty breathing or anything?
Give me a second.
Not really.
No. All right.
You want us
Seb,
to
I'm gonna
as
leave
well?
you here, and I'm gonna rush this guy back to pillbox so we can get him
I
the.
want you to be
Prison
honest.
hospital.
Yes,
whatever
take him
it
to the
is.
Yep, take him to the prison hospital after you get him stabilized, and I'll come back and probably an Angel One, and I'll get you.
Now a successful
Alright.
or attempted
See
escape
you.
from custody charge on him.
All right, I'm gonna let them know what we're doing.
Yeah, have a
Yes,
safe
ma'am.
drive.
All right, so this officer over here, he appears to be probably the best of the three. He's gonna go ahead and get treated by Seb. I'm gonna rush Max back to pillbox. I'll either, are you guys coming to check on Max, or?
Yeah.
All right, do you mind?
I'll be down there at least.
Okay, do you mind giving my EMS a ride back to pillbox
Yeah.
when you come?
Yeah, of course.
All right, appreciate it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get Max rushed to pillbox.
Thank
you for the
you.
response.
You're welcome. Seb, you're gonna ride with one of the officers, okay? He's gonna come check on Max.
I can get rushed in
Gotcha.
I know this guy, and he's gonna do something on the way back. I don't know what he's gonna do, but he's definitely gonna do something.
Can you clear the waypoint? It's distracting.
There is no waypoint, not in my eyes.
Damn it.
Oh yeah. I can't believe I didn't fuck that up. Like, even though it's a pretty easy way to get back to pillbox, like, I do not know. I should know the map like the back of my hand, but I definitely do not. All right, so I'm gonna get you admitted real quick. Just give me a second. I'll be back there and check on you. All right, he's back there. That's actually pretty good. Those are the scenes that you like. And he was a former... Oh, what we got here?
You know, she fell off. She was on the side of a vehicle. Probably not the best idea.
You pushed her out of the vehicle? Got you.
No, no.
Oh, wow. She's the first one who actually sat there and said, no, he didn't do that. Usually they're like, yeah, he pushed me out of a vehicle, the piece of shit.
Oh, because she knows better.
Oh, he pushed you out of the vehicle.
I don't want to get pushed out of it again, so.
Oh, no. You need me to call PD? Okay.
No. Actually, can I press charges on him?
You have to go through PD with that, though. I can't, I can't help you with that. All right, man. Looks like both of your legs are a bit banged up. I'm gonna take a look at them to see if either one of them seem like they're fractured or broken. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's bright as fuck in here.
I sat there and I screwed myself. I said this is
What happened to PD now?
not a good time to do EMS, and now it's like ever since then I don't think I've stopped.
Prison transport.
See if she'll play along.
Weird shit. Like in a bush.
What did I do? Omega low? Oh yeah. I try and make it fun. I've been in cities where EMS are just very bland, and I try and bring a bit of humor to it. I've been doing it long enough to where I'd like to think I developed kind of my own style. All right, I'm not seeing any breaks or signs of breaks or fractures. I'm just gonna sit there and I'm gonna just feel around the parts where the road rash is, prevalent, and you let me know if anything causes an extreme amount of pain. Okay?
Of course.
This looks so dirty.
Yeah. I didn't even think I got
Probably.
charged. Did I?
I don't think you should get charged anymore.
Oh wait, is it like a PD thing where I don't get charged?
I think
It's a city
for
thing.
everyone.
Oh, it's not just me. Oh, that's sad.
All right.
If
Does
by
that
your
feel
special-
okay? Nothing too
thought it
painful?
No,
Hey.
I'm good.
All
At
right,
least I get to
very
drive
good.
nice
Well, we're just
cars,
gonna go ahead and get these
sacrifice.
cleaned up, and we're gonna get the bandage. We'll get some bandages on them,
Yes, you're
and
sure messed
we'll get
everything
you
back?
transferred over to the local doc. They're gonna want to just do one more final follow up with you, and when they're done, you're good to go. Okay?
Thank
I want to
you.
see this every the doctor one.
Oh, the doctor one, alright.
All right. She's just over there now, getting a follow up from the local doc. As soon as he's done with her, she's good to go. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Go check it back over here on this patient. Max, can you hear me? All right, let's.
What happened?
You were in. Give me 1 second. Seb, Max was involved in a car accident, right? I didn't get that information.
Was that the guy with red hair?
Red hair, yes.
I didn't get that information, but you said he had some like steering wheel thing on his stomach, so
Last I
I
remember,
believe
I was
he
with
was
the
in a car
warden.
accident and gunshot wound to head and shoulder.
All right. It appeared that you were involved in an accident with, I think her name's Anna Little. You had a gunshot wound to the side of your head. It was a graze. There was a piece of, a little chunk missing that once we got you admitted over to the local doctors, they took care of. And you had a through and through to your shoulder, which that wasn't the more serious injury was the one to your head. We had a bit of a hard time getting the bleeding stopped, but we were able to get it stopped long enough to get you here to get the emergency help that you needed. How are we feeling as far as, I'm sure you're gonna, feel quite a bit drowsy from the medications that you were put on, and but as far as like a pain level, how are we feeling right now?
I'd say maybe about 5, 6 maybe.
That is not too bad considering everything that you went through. As far as your relief,
Am I gonna have a bald spot?
you're gonna have a
Be honest
bald
with me.
spot. I mean, so it was to the side of your head, so we did have to, you got to shave that part of the hair to really, get in there and get that wound taken care of. So, but it'll grow back. It looks like you have no issues growing hair, so it'll grow back.
I don't want a bald spot.
I don't know. It'll. So generally with things like this, the hair grows around it, but it's going to, you won't be able to see it. It should, once your hair grows back, you should be fine. And you got a cool scar to show chicks though. You go on dates and stuff.
There we go.
Exactly. As far as your release, Max, I am going to leave that up to you. If you feel like you need to stay here a bit longer, I am perfectly fine with that. But if you feel like you are able to, leave here, I will get on the radio with DOC and see if I can get someone to come down here and pick you up, okay? Or there might be someone here. I heard someone from DOC, the Department of Corrections, not too long ago. It's up to you, whatever you want to do.
I think I can walk maybe a little slow or something, but I think I'll be alright.
All right, very good. Well, I'll give you some take-home care instructions, and I'll also I have lost my train of thought. Wow. Yeah, take-home care instructions, and if you need anything, you can always, come back and see us. What you're gonna want to do though is with both of your wounds, either you or if someone else is able to help you, you're just going to want to keep an eye on signs for infection. I would change the dressings 2 to 3 times a day, and when you're changing them, check for any signs of pus or weird drainage that could be signs of infection. If you feel like you have a sign of infection, come back, you see us, and we'll get you on the proper antibiotics to start fighting that infection, okay? So I will send you home with some extra gauze and dressing so you can take care of that.
I appreciate that.
All right, let me go ahead and I'm gonna help you out of the bed, and we'll help you to the or do you want to stay here for now? Would you like to stay here and rest a little bit longer while you wait for someone to come pick you up?
No, I think it's
No,
best
you want to go out to the lobby?
Get up and start walking around.
Okay.
Start the recovery process.
All right, let's get you out of here. Whoop.
Just give it a second.
Oh,
there we go.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and here. Let me go grab you a shirt. We keep some spare PD shirts out in the laundry room.
Do you have my vest or anything?
They should. We had to take all that off unseen. So we have shirts.
Did you bring it with you?
I don't have the vest or anything. The vest are that's gonna be something the officers would have. I can go get you a spare shirt. Once the officers get here, we'll get you. I'll ask them to bring your vest and with them. Okay.
All right.
Give me 1 second. Let me go grab this shirt.
Like, if you had to cut off my shirt, if you had at least my vest, I could wear that. See what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. Let me go see what.
Cut off the shirt. You don't have to cut off the vest.
Yeah. Yeah. We had to remove the vest though because of your shoulder wound.
Yeah. Not a problem. I will, dear.
All right. I'm not sure what he's trying to tell me. I don't know if the vest is part of the shirt. I don't know. I don't know if like the vest is a part of the shirt or what. All right, here you go. Take that and put that back on. Very nice. Let me I'm gonna help you out to the lobby. I don't know if someone's come up here already or not, but like I said, I can get on the radio and I can get somebody up here for you. Oh, they're already here.
How is he doing?
He's gonna be sore for the next few days. I've gave him some take-home care instructions along with some extra dressings and gauze, so when he's changing out his bandages.
Is he fit for work or does he need medical leave?
That's gonna be completely on him. I would definitely try and put him on some type of light duty, at least for the next, couple days while those wounds heal up. He was asking about his vest and badge and things of that nature. I told him that was something that was left with you guys on the scene. So I don't know if you guys bought that.
You're the medical professional. Does he can he go back to work with no risk, or do I need to give him a day off?
I would say a day off, or at least keep him inside the prison doing paperwork.
Okay.
Desk monkey.
Yep, desk monkey. He's definitely okay to do paperwork. I wouldn't put him out there in the field right now.
Okay. Noted.
Glad you're doing better, sir.
All right, Max. If there's anything we can do for you, you know where to find us.
Time for.
All right, you guys are good to go whenever you're ready. You're very welcome. How are you feeling?
Sir.
You doing okay now?
I'm gonna take it slow. Nancy also gave me some good shit, so
I think Nancy's a bit more generous than we are.
She is very, very generous. 2 days ago, I got kicked in the back, and she just shot me full up with morphine as well. Like, okay.
Doc, I got an STD.
So
yeah, I think she adheres of like the old school system of things, and it's just like shoot 'em up.
Yeah, just do the legal amount of shooting up and not over. And
exactly. She doesn't measure. She just
enough not to kill you.
Exactly. She doesn't measure anything. She just
She's got muscle memory.
Yep. She just packs that syringe full and just.
Yep. Just not enough.
Sends you on your way.
Kill you.
Exactly.
Not too much. It's just the perfect amount to make sure the pain goes away.
Exactly.
Right.
I've got a lunch hour at my apartment, so I'll get that warrant done later today.
Yeah.
But,
thank you.
Glad you're all right.
Okay, Max. You sit in the back seat. Out of you two, you both was hurt. All right. I'm gonna take you a slow journey.
Yeah. No.
I would say something about these people using Nancy without
keeping the city safe, guys. Thank you.
without seeing us, but I don't care. These folks probably need to see Nancy because they're not gonna want RP. Sir, you okay?
He's got dementia. I don't want.
He's got dementia?
Yeah, he's got dementia. He'll come to it in a minute. Hey, old man, wake up.
Oh, all right. Here, I'll just have the. Oh, there he goes. Okay.
There we go. See,
a
little nudge and he gets there.
Yeah, I was just about to have the local, staff come out and take him back there, so that way he just wasn't laying on the floor.
I honestly, if you put a bullet in his head, I wouldn't mind.
Oh wow, I'm gonna act like I didn't hear that. I'm gonna go move my vehicle on that note.
Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah, my bad. Maybe too much information.
That was actually funny. Oh, what a. All right, now I have a little bit of time to talk. I'm sorry about that. All right, so what was literally just update. All right, you can't see shield value. You don't see. You see the shield for tanks. I don't know. I don't think DPS have shields though. Unless maybe there's a character that's like an ability. I know Zarya can give you like a type of bubble, but DPS doesn't have shields. Like only tanks do, I believe. And as far as the link to the server is not really a link that I can hold on. I don't know if there's like a direct IP. I don't know if there's a direct IP connect that I can give you for that. But what you would do is you would search for PrimeRP, and I can show you. Well, I can't show you right now, but oh, there you go. Not non-cord. I don't know if you're still here, but there's your F8 connect to the server. So you would just like it says, once you open up FiveM, you would hit F8. You would how do you do that, Seb? Do you just do connect and then paste the IP, or I don't even know how that works. So I never do the F8 connect. Or like I said, you could search for the server just by doing PrimeRP. You would see it. Yeah, I think you're right. I just never connect that. Oh my God, I gotta eat something. Alright, Seb, I need a back rub.
God damn it.
I know, like, or just, there we go. Thank you. Been meaning to go to the gas station and get some food. I don't even know what's good to eat in the city right now.
I mean, face hella expensive if you ask me. The EMS special is 3,000.
Where's that at?
You know where Cat Cafe is?
Can you, are they open like all the time, or is it only?
Let's
like,
see.
I
Cat
heard.
Cafe's open right now.
I might go by there some point. I heard like Burger Shot. I heard was supposed to be, and it's not yet, but I heard Burger Shot was supposed to be open all the time. And
I know Cat Cafe is owned by someone.
Okay, well I heard you're supposed to be able
It's
to.
hella expensive over there as well.
Yeah, well I heard like Burger Shot, anyone was going to be able to work there, and you were going to be able to get food there from any time.
Yeah, I don't know how that worked. I tried to go there and do.
Yeah, I don't know neither.
But
I couldn't get the guy to talk to me.
Yeah, same. I don't know if I did anything wrong or you know.
I don't think so. I think it just probably isn't high on the list of priorities for the government to get that guy talking yet,
Yeah,
you know?
Probably not.
Well, that was kind of interesting. That was different. You actually seem to do really well. I don't know I wasn't able to pay full attention to what you were doing, but
yeah,
you
I
seemed.
fucked up, or I forgot to do one thing, but.
What's that?
Or I don't fully remember, but I forgot to do something with his like head wound. Or I might have done the correct thing. I don't remember if I'm being.
Well, the head wound, I mean, you know, you don't really want to use. I mean, head wounds were difficult because of the area. So, I mean, you typically just want to cover it with an occlusive dressing, but he was having a really hard time. So, I mean, you got to get the bleeding stopped somehow. Yeah. So, I mean, it's like a last resort to use like a hemostatic, you know, packing, or you really don't want to pack. I mean, but if you're just like covering it with some type of hemostatic material, I mean, it's like a last resort. You don't want to unless you absolutely have to. No, you did you did good. No, you did good. You did good.
Oh, I'm gonna go 10-6 and think about some food in my head.
10-4. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be actually doing this either. I wanted to work with him some because I knew I needed to work with him a bit. This hasn't been a bad shift though. All right. What are we doing now? Nothing going on there. All right. Sweet. That was actually that was fun. I like it when people sit there and you know, give us those type of scenes. It's rare. It's been nice since the servers reopened. Like a lot of people are, you know, putting forth some effort, you know, when it comes to their injuries and stuff. And you don't have to do, like, it's not even going to the, like, I don't want to say to the extreme, but he really put extra into it. And a lot of times that's not even like what we're looking for. Like what we just enjoy is you go on a scene and people just, like, you know, put a bit of pain in their voice. Like, try and just, anyone can do that. You don't need to know anything about medical to sit there and just put some pain in your voice. You know, fucking RP the injury. You don't have to, you know, tell us how deep the wound is or, you know, anything like that. It just put some pain in your voice. And that's actually been really good since the servers reopened. And it makes EMS want to clock on and come RP. Like when you have people that you come up to on scenes and they're just like, I've been shot. You ask them, you know, where you shot? In my leg. Well, how much pain do you insert on a scale of 1 to 10? And they're like, 10. You know, it's like they are putting forth no effort. They're answering your questions, but it's like, you know, it's no effort. Like, you know, just try and sound like you're in a bit of pain. That's I would say the number one reason why EMS leave is because people don't try and RP their injuries. That's probably the number one reason. Number two is it can be boring at times, kind of like, you know, right now. You know, luckily it hasn't been boring, you know, since I've clocked on, but sometimes this is literally what I'll do for, like, shit, sometimes push an hour. So I don't know. We're gonna go to Kitty Cat Cafe. I haven't been there since they've reopened. I don't know if I have to have money on me or what. Yo, what's, oh shoot. Oh, I never updated my stream. What's up, B Mad? I got the Ryzen 5900X that I put in there. Like the amount, like GTA is a CPU intensive game, right? And let's try that again. GTA is a CPU intensive game anyway, right? So I've seen like a big upgrade as far as, you know, FPS goes, and even when streaming, like I'm able to get, most of the time in this city, I'm right around 100. Like if I'm not streaming, you can probably add 20 FPS to it. I wish there was a way that I could, like, I mean, when I'm streaming this, I could probably drop it down to 30 FPS, since it's not really like a FPS first-person shooter game. But it's still like a substantial increase in performance. Like not streaming at Pillbox, I'll get like 150, 155 frames per second at times in Pillbox, which is like, to me, is just fucking double what I was getting. Crazy. Thanks, man. I glad to hear it. I'm interested to see. I got to get back to USA. Maybe I'll do USA later tonight. I'm interested to see how USA is, because USA, I've always, I don't know. I don't get as many FPS there as I do here. So I'm interested to see how it's going to be once I get back over into USA. I thought Seb said this place was open. That's their right. Yeah, no, you're exactly right. You know, I was talking about that the other day. It's like there's so much that they have that they don't need that it needs to, like, you know, some stuff just needs to go. Hello? Is anybody home? I don't think anybody's here. Let me see. Oh my God, I gotta go cash my check. Is there any food in here? Damn it, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. EMS special, 4K! 4 drinks, 6 cupcakes, 5 misos, and 5 Buddha. I mean, that sounds good. They had the Christmas decoration. Well, I heard something else too, that the train system has really been a problem for people. I don't think no one's here. I'm hungry. Okay, guess we're gonna have to come back later. Guess we're gonna go to the gas station. Well, it's not so much trying the trains, I think just the trains being there. Because from my understanding, like, the train system runs underneath a lot of the city. And since they were added, where's the closest? Since they were added, it caused issues for, like, a lot of people. I don't know. I mean, typically I was okay there if I wasn't streaming, but like when I tried to stream, like I was lucky to get like 60, 65 FPS. And if I went around Pillbox, dude, forget it. Like, it just wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, Prime is definitely better optimized. I mean, it was before. I mean, way better optimized. I've been having a lot of fun here. Like, Prime is kind of reinvigorated me a bit to like want to RP again. People are actually RPing their injuries and stuff, which as EMS, that's what you want. You want people to sit there and put forth a bit of effort, you know, when they're RPing injuries. So yeah, I mean, it's been nice. I don't know if I need 10 slices of pizza, but we're gonna get 10 slices of pizza. We're gonna get 10 Gatorades. I'm gonna get 10 everything. Way I can stop. And 10 things of popcorn. So let's get 20 Gatorades. Here we go. All right, now we got a nice little selection. Oh, we need to get dice. Let's get dice. Get a thing of dice. I don't need that stuff. Okay, now we're good. We are good. I enjoyed being EMS in USA when people role played, but then there were the people complaining about medical taking long and all that. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. I don't know if you heard it, but that's like a lot of times, you know, people just see us as a they see us as a roadblock to get back to what they would rather be doing. Personally, you know, I've been doing EMS long enough to understand that, and I have tried to work on the way that I deliver my treatments, and if I find an opening to try and like throw a joke in there or be a bit creative or something, I try and make it enjoyable for them. I try and at least make them laugh, and kind of with hopes of the next time that they need us or the next time that they see me when I'm on a scene, they're like, oh, you know what? I like dealing with this guy, and hope that that encourages them to put forth, you know, effort. A lot of times people, when they do EMS, and I was the same way, very bland. It's straightforward, which is fine. I mean, I don't hate that, but as far as like the general person, if you can give them something back that they're not used to having, I think it goes a long way in them wanting to interact with EMS again. So I remember there was this girl when I was in a server called Iconic, and I cannot remember her name right now for the life of me. But to this day, when I had a call that she was a patient at, and it was to this day one of my favorite scenes I've ever been a part of. But anyway, where I was going with it was she eventually had a cousin come in and be EMS, and the way that she delivered her RP medically was like fucking top notch. She knew her stuff, but like it wasn't, she did it in like such a way that like it was fucking good. For one, it was some of the best, like as far as the way things should be done, it was some of the best that I've seen. But she did it in such a comedic way, like you couldn't help but like, it was impossible not to enjoy the scene. Like the way that she did it was just, I don't know, it was awesome. Like I enjoyed just watching her do EMS RP because of the way that like she had like this little funny voice that she would do, but she just nailed this balance and it worked. And like I just, you know, that's what got me thinking, like, you know, what can I do to sit there and try and be a bit different. I miss you too, Rashad. Mwah. Need to play some Overwatch or something, man. But I plan on playing at some point today. I planned on streaming that right now instead of GTA, but I came into the server because the vehicle that I'm driving, there's a guy inside the server that does liveries, and he does the liveries for us, and we pay him with in-game currency. And I came in to pay him for that and show it to him because it just came in last night, and one of the other EMS clocked on, and I didn't want to leave him here alone. Dude, I love it, man. Like he's done all of our, he did that livery on the Tahoe, he did the ambulance, We got a off-road truck that he did. He did the heli. Let me show you the heli be matted. You're gonna love this. Like the heli he did is amazing. We had a Mustang that we're supposed to be getting back, and that's the only one that he hadn't done. So he's gonna be redoing the Mustang whenever we get it back. I hope this doesn't land on top of me. I'm kind of afraid of that, if I'm being honest. Oh, good. Check that out. Bro, I love the way he did the heli. It's so fucking clean. She holds 10 people, be matted. 10 people. She's a beast, man. She's like perfect for like when we have calls where there's, and yep, 10. When there's the calls with like a lot of people that have been downed. She's perfect. Yep. I should have showed you the inside, I guess. Whoops. There's like a little basket inside there, like a search and rescue basket that one person sits in. It's he's pretty sweet. All right. I wanted to stop by the Kitty Cat Cafe and wanted to check them out, but now it's kind of just chill time. We've been going for an hour and a half. What do I want to do? I'll stay on for a bit longer. I mean, I don't know if it's, you're supposed, if, I think the server rules, I think you're supposed to stop at a red light for 3 seconds before moving. I think. That's one thing that I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to drive more realistic. But I think as every server you go to, you're going to see people that don't drive realistic. As far as how much do the cops enforce it, I couldn't tell you. I don't know if they're real strict on it or what. I mean, I know if you're going 100 miles an hour past pillbox or like in city, they're going to pull you, but I don't know how strict they are when it comes to running red lights and stuff. Like, people would hate me if I was a cop. Man, they would hate me. I'd be pulling everyone over for, you know, speeding and stuff. I would not be a very well liked cop. I'm not saying like 2 miles an hour over I'd be pulling people, but like running red lights and shit, yeah, I'd pull people over all the time for running red lights. I have been entertaining the thought of possibly applying to be a cop, but I don't know. I think it could be fun. I think it'd be a bit different. I've been doing EMS, strictly EMS RP for see, I started EMS RP and I remember it. This is weird. It's either in July or August of 2021. So like a year and a half now. That's strictly all I've been doing. So change of pace might be good. Yeah, man. Well, see, I don't know. I probably shouldn't talk too much about it, you know, considering I'm streaming PrimeRP. There's some work that needs to be done there. They got a lot going for them, but There's some work that needs to be done there. I mean, every server has its ups and downs. I'm not going to sit there and shit on any server. Every server has its ups and downs. There's things that can be improved everywhere. Any place you're talking about, any place you've ever been server-wise, there's things that can be, you know, improved. The good ones are the, you know, the ones that recognize that and, you know, actively try and make a change. So well, yeah, you're right. You know, it feels it's either gangs versus gangs or gangs versus cops, which a lot of servers are like that. Let's be fair. I mean, a lot of servers are like that. I can only imagine how hard it is to sit there and try and balance things out in servers too. It's like, how can you find that balance that's, you know, you keep the cops happy, but at the same time you keep gangs happy. Oh, dude, thanks for the resub, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, but trying to find that balance, because that seems to be the biggest issues that servers have. Where is that balance to keep cops happy from feeling like they're not getting constantly shit on, but you also have to find that balance of keeping the gangs to where they don't feel like they are gonna lose every time, you know, they're doing a robbery or anything or something like that. And a lot of times it doesn't fall on the server. Well, I don't, sometimes it's like, gotta remember, you're here to RP, right? So if you lose, build a story from it. Like somehow, how can you turn it into a story? Which, you know, I can say that it's probably easier said than done. I mean, but that's how I would look at things. Like, if you have an issue with a cop, build that rivalry with the cop. If you lose something and you feel like it's a particular cop's problem, like, kind of build that rivalry with them, you know, take it. But and that doesn't mean, you know, shoot him every time you see him. That's not what I mean by that, you know. But you build that relationship with that cop. What's up, boss?
Yeah, what's up, brother?
Not much, man.
Today?
On and off, you know.
What's your name?
I'm Tony.
My name's Pablo. Tony.
Nice to meet you, Pablo. I feel like we've met in another life.
I feel like we have to.
I hear you. You doing all right, man?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Just bought me a new car. Feeling good. Looking good, you know?
Nice, man. What'd you get?
You come check it out. It's outside.
Yeah, no doubt, man. See what you got going on out here.
Just a little Lexus, something light.
Okay. How much are the imports running, man? I haven't looked at any of the imports. Like, I looked at the PDM where the domestics are, but I haven't looked at the Lexus.
I paid $325 for this.
You finance or you buy it outright?
Oh, I bought it outright.
Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, I might go look at the imports.
You gotta have a 600 credit score to buy it outright.
Oh,
to finance
oh my
it.
God, that's not gonna happen. I financed me a little.
Only at 416 right now. So.
How do you check that? You know?
So the only way I know how to check it is if you go to the dealership and you go to try to finance a car, it'll tell you what your credit score is, which I financed a truck, like a Bison, so I could do mining and stuff. and that gave me 16 points toward my credit score. But every time I make a payment, it'll give me another 16, another 16. I got 8 payments.
Okay, so I fucked up then, because I bought me a little like beater when I first got to the city, and I just paid it off completely without ever making a payment on it, and it gave me 15 points. So so the best way is just to do it a payment at a time.
Right, exactly.
Okay, I got you. Dude, I didn't know where to damn pay the car payment for the longest time. I just found out yesterday. I was like, they gonna repo my shit.
Where do you pay it at?
You got to go to the big bank.
Really?
Yeah. How you been paying it?
I haven't paid one yet.
Yeah. Go to the big bank.
I've only had my truck for a couple of days. Like, don't you pay it once a week?
I see. I don't know. I don't know if it'll actually come out like automatically or not. But if you go to the big bank, over on Vinewood, you can pay it there. Okay. So there's one teller. Once you go into the actual bank part, there's going to be a teller. I think he's going to be to the left, and you go talk to him, and you can look at your finance like payment options and shit. You might be able to check your credit score there. Actually, I'm not sure.
Oh, I might have to go up there and check that out.
Yeah. So I just
copped this Lexus, man, and
it's nice, dude. I want to go see what what all imports they have.
The Ford Raptor, the truck, it's only 180,000.
I appreciate it, being added. Thanks for stopping by.
I mean, I know only 180,000. I know that's a lot, but still.
Oh, shit, man, that's not too bad. I mean,
considering all the other cars are like 400, 600, $1 million, shit like that.
Right. I'm actually really glad that when the city reopened, they took away someone having to be in the city,
At the dealership, yeah.
So far, things are feeling pretty good so far. I hope things keep up.
Oh man, it's been popping, man. Like,
oh hell yeah!
3,000 people in the city right now. I mean, last night there was 160,000 people in the city. Yeah,
was it really? Did it reach capacity last night?
Yeah, it reached capacity. It's been almost at capacity almost every night. There was 140,000.
Well, they just recently increased the capacity, right? Because it was 128,000. Then I saw last night when I flew in, it was 160.
Yeah, they just recently increased it because of the train ticket. They don't want everybody to have to wait, hours to get into the city.
Yeah, and like I'm glad they did that, because that's one thing that I think hurt somewhat from last time. But I think so far it looks like mistakes of the old city. They are making an effort to try and fix things. So that's that's good, man.
That's what
because
I'm happy about too.
Exactly, because how many cities have you been in that something the city shuts down briefly and they're like, oh, we're gonna correct the mistakes that we made the first time, and it just never happens. It's like just
there's been a bunch.
Empty words, So
yeah, it sucks, man. Like when the city went.
I'm
down
good,
the,
Rashad. How's it going, man? I spoke to you earlier. You said you missed me. I said I miss you too. Mwah.
Man, it hurt my heart, man, because I love this city.
Converse,
the best city I've
never
ever
need to be
been in,
changed.
I mean, I came from a city that I was in for 2 years to come to this city, and then when I got to this city, I didn't want to go back to my old city.
Exactly. I hear you, man. Well, if you're around enough, I don't know if you've seen Amari yet, but Amari, she came back as well. So she's she's the chief. So
good. That's my homie right there. I love her.
Yeah, she's back. She's probably still at the apartment sleeping right now. So
yeah, for sure. But yeah, she'll probably be in tonight, I'm sure.
I think she was supposed to be training somebody today at 2 p.m. Eastern time, I think.
Okay, so that's like an hour and a half.
Yeah, the question is whether she is able to get out of that bid before then or not.
Right. I kind of want to put I want to go see how much it costs to put underglows on this thing.
So I'm assuming upgrades and everything work the way they did before. You go and you make a ticket at Benny's and you go and take it to Hayes is only open shop right now, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. That's cool.
I heard they were expensive. I mean, it cost me 80,000 to upgrade this. So.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little bit. Well, I can't even tell you how much it was before, because before we had to deal with we dealt with Auto Exotic, but they like gave us like a really good. Yeah. They hooked us up. I think they gave us like 50% off or something like that, or I don't know, it was something really good.
They charged you what?
It cost them, I think. Yeah. It charged us with exactly whatever it cost them,
All
and then
EMS and police officers.
Yep, I always tried to make. I can't speak for anyone else in the department, but I tried to make sure that I always tipped you guys good since you were looking out for us. So
most everybody did, you know. Most everybody did. I mean, it wasn't.
What's wrong with my shoes, Rashad? Huh?
You know,
Right.
sometimes 200. I've made 300 there before. in
Oh
one day.
shit. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, this city's only been open for what, a week?
Something like that. It ain't been long.
I already got a Lexus. Fuck yeah, bro.
Thank you,
I mean, I've seen
Non-Cord.
people
Oh,
with other shit too, though,
if
like,
you want
I've
to
seen
scroll
somebody
back up,
driving
someone
an LC500, which
showed
that's a
the
$1 million
direct connect
car.
to the server, the IP connect, and how to do that. Yeah, I hear you, man.
But I think they got it before they changed the prices on the cars, because at first the cars were super cheap.
That's what I heard. Yeah, I heard that there was. I haven't looked back at the dealership since, but I heard there was going to be a increase in the prices.
Yeah, they increased it pretty good. Like this car was like, I think it was like 125,000 in the beginning. Now it's 325.
Oh, so they more than doubled it. What the hell?
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess people were just making too much too quick. I guess they're just trying to balance out the economy, I guess.
Yeah, I feel it, but I mean, it ain't their fault they're making too much too quick. You know, they're just fucking grinding their ass off.
Right.
Like I have been. I mean, for the last 3 days, bro, I'm telling you, all day for the last 3 days, I've been busting my ass in the mines. I made 100,000 yesterday in the mine, and then because I was making 25.
Where is it? If you just search for PrimeRP non-cord, the server should come up.
You might want to check that out when you're off duty sometime.
We don't make too bad as EMS right now. I mean, we're making well, as far as command goes, we make 2,000 a paycheck. I'm not sure how often that is, but then every time we admit,
every 30 minutes,
something like that, and then every time we admit someone, we get $300 from it. Like whoever's on duty gets $300 from it.
Yeah, that ain't bad at all.
No.
Actually.
Gosh, I got a paycheck that I'm sitting on right now. I just saw it was like 56K. I got to go cash. And I haven't even been on.
6,000?
Yeah, and I ain't even been on duty like that, to be honest. I mean,
that's crazy, bro. Maybe my cousin needs to come and join the paramedic team.
Yeah, why not? Be a little something different.
Yeah, because y'all don't hire felons, do you?
Nah, we don't hire felons.
Yeah,
Not unless they want to get an expungement, which I don't know how the DOJ and everything, how active they are right now.
I don't think there is one right now.
There might not be.
And if there is, then it's just like 1 or 2 people.
Right.
So it would take forever to do pretty much anything, you know?
Exactly. In time, they'll get all that stuff together.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh. Whose vehicle is this? Yo, what's up?
Hello.
You need some help?
How are you? How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, me not bad. Me not bad.
Oh, that's nice. Is that your bike?
Oh no.
No? Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and get someone to come pick it up. No, that's not mine. That's his car. He's big money.
Okay. So this is your car then?
No. This one's not my. This is gonna get. I'm calling somebody to pick it up right now.
You're a policeman? You doesn't look like you're a policeman. You look.
No, I'm
you look
EMS.
Like, EMS.
Yeah, I'm EMS. This is actually
EMS
someone
can,
that, yeah.
EMS can tow cars. Goddamn.
Uh-huh. You know, a lot of times we go on a scene and there might be there's an accident, so instead of calling PD to do an impound, and we just called in ourselves.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this too. That guy's not here no more. I'll show you in a second.
Catching up. I'm gonna head out.
You too, Pablo. Take care, man. I'm sure I'll see you around.
You too. Yeah, you'll see me around.
All right, man. Take care.
Yesterday I talked with one another EMS guy, and he was not a good guy.
Who was that?
I don't know. He helped me, but he took from me $2,000.
Oh, well, I mean, Nancy took you know, the hospital did. He didn't.
He did. He just.
So what happens is that's the hospital bill.
Basically.
Comrade, you have to go.
Wait, brother. So basically, I am
not brother.
I go into the hospital. I say my leg broken or something, you know.
Okay.
And he was like, "Oh, okay, no problem." And he sent me to the Nancy. Why he didn't do anything himself, huh?
Well, that's the cost of the hospital bill. That's pretty common if you come in, and especially if it's you know, if it's not a doctor, then if it's just EMS like me, I would have admitted you too. You know, I would have tried to get you try to get it like stabilized, and then I would send you over to the local doctor so they can
so
finish
what
it
are
up.
we paying taxes in here? Huh? This is America, right?
It's
Where
a
are the
hospital.
taxes going? Huh?
It's a hospital bill, you know.
Hospital
So
bill.
when you pay for your hospital bill, that goes to the hospital funds.
You shut the fuck up.
So
get
we
in the
have.
car. You shut the fuck up. Get in the car. Let's go.
Okay.
I let you guys drip though, man. You guys are clean, man.
Thank you.
All decked out in white.
What is your name?
My name's Tony.
Tony. Okay.
Whoa.
okay,
Tell him
Tony,
not to drive that in here, please. Don't tell.
Stop.
Don't have him drive it.
I mean,
Thank you.
His nerves are.
He's very impatient. You might want to go get.
No,
yeah.
he's not impatient. His nerves are pretty bad, you know.
Oh.
Okay, Tony, we need to go. Okay,
All right, you
Tony.
take care. All right.
Okay, bye.
I'll see you around.
Another, yes.
All right. Is it apricot? I'm guessing. I have no clue. All right. That's the MDT. Apricity? Apricity? I can't read. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't know how PD's looks, but not bad. I actually have not used it at all. Yeah, PD's is gonna probably look different. I don't know how much different, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be different. There's gonna be things that they can do on theirs that we're not able to do. Where is Seb though? Seb's not here no more. Okay, he must have flew out. He said he was coming back. Look, I don't need work boots, okay? I need comfortable shoes, okay? Converse are nice and comfortable. I'm on my feet all day. Weapons. It's weapons. What? I didn't see that. Roster, I bet that doesn't. Yeah, I didn't think that worked. Reports. So we can still do reports. Ain't nobody done no reports since it's been opened. Oh, I'm not even gonna ask. When I hadn't heard from you in so long, I wondered if that's what you were doing, because I knew every now and then you would have jobs for them, and you'd have to go off and you know, you wouldn't be able to respond. So I was kind of wondering if that was what was going on. They must be pretty desperate to hire you. All right, I'm gonna do this for, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 more minutes. If we get any more calls, and then I'm gonna probably get out of here for a bit. You know, I can only imagine you RPing Rashad. I bet you'd be hilarious. Just come in to this server and apply to be a cop. That'd be hilarious. Interactions that you could have with people. Uh-oh. Actually, let's see here. All right. Well, I want to, you know, welcome all you guys into the stream that maybe have not been here before. Thank you for spending a little bit of your time with me. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, that scared me. Okay. They look like a ghost. Anyway, appreciate you willing to spend a little bit of time with today with me. If you have not yet done so, go ahead and do me a favor, hit that follow button, maybe even join the Discord. You know, Discord, you can keep up with what all that I got going on. We don't just do RP here. I do some FPS, you know, mainly right now it's Overwatch and the Paladins. Do a variety of different things. I want to eventually get into doing some community nights where we find some nice, maybe some community games where, you know, viewers can join in on the fun. But yeah. Thanks for being here. Wow. What are we at? 75 people right now? Yeah. I think I might take a break, come back tonight and do some more RP. I'm on vacation this week. So it's a good time for me to come in and on hours that I'm not normally able to come in. When the city is really jumping. Right now, I think is the time where all the grinders are in. How can you get in? If you want to join the server, you got 5M downloaded, Rashad? You're smart when it comes to all that stuff. If you don't have a 5M downloaded, you got to get 5M downloaded first. And of course, you got to have GTA 5. And then what you would do is once you get everything set up 5M wise, if you absolutely need to, you can YouTube a video on how to do that. You would search for PrimeRP. And server would come up. I can send you a picture of exactly how the server looks, or what you would be looking for when you join it. Yeah. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that now. I think we are at a good stopping point here. I'm going to take a break. I'm gonna try and find me something to eat. Maybe come back in a little while and do a bit of Overwatch. I want to get into some Overwatch. Then tonight, come back and do some more Prime. Need to get on that Overwatch ice wall. P-02 is going to be 742. I'll just do a 311 real quick. That way. PD knows. And I will show you what you're looking for, Rashad. Second here. Let's quick that. Let's go to just chatting. Don't joke on my glasses. I'm trying these blue screen glasses or whatever out because I've recently started getting headaches when I'm looking at my computer screen for too long. I need to order a pair that I actually like. But they do appear to be working. So what you would do, Rashad, I don't know if you're paying attention or not. I saw maybe you want to show non-cord too. So what you would do after you get 5M downloaded, you could also try Flux. What is that? What is Flux? Let me Google that. The software? Is that what that is? Thank you, Bash. Thanks again for the vehicles, man. They're fucking awesome. Okay, yeah, I might try that. I didn't know they did that. Okay. So I don't know if you want to just show non-cord how it would go. Once you get 5M downloaded, what you would do is come over here to play. You would click on play, and then you're able to search for servers. So you would do PrimeRP 2.0. That's what you would be looking for. You click on that. It's you know, give you the option to connect. She's gonna have to have Steam open. She might have to join the Discord. 5M, you just download it. You just go to 5m.com, you download the client. If she needs help getting that set up, you can do a YouTube video that it doesn't take long. 5M's gonna ask you to locate the GTA file, where the GTA file is. So and it only does that one time. Once it does that, it's gonna do some uploads, whatnot, and then she'll be good to go. She's gonna probably need to join the Prime Discord. Let me see if I can grab a link for that. Actually, it's probably up here somewhere. Usually it's maybe it's not. Used to it was up here. I don't see it though. Maybe she won't need to. It's better if she does though. Let me see. I can't. On. Here you go. You want to copy this link for her? Oh, that's not it. The hell? It didn't. Don't worry. I'm just a noob. We'll figure it out. It should have, fire never. There we go. That's what I did wrong. There you go. That should be an invite for her if you want to copy, paste it. That way she can get into the Discord. But that's how she would get it set up. you know, if she needs any help, just you know, let me know, and I'll help her out. But it's pretty simple. That's how you do it. Not a problem. All right, that's gonna be it for me, guys. We'll send you out with a little bit of let's see, when we want to send you out with a little bit of stream beats. And like I said, I'm gonna probably grab me some lunch. I'll tell her that she should, yeah, and if she needs, I mean, if she wants to come into the server and meet me at Pillbox or something, you know, just let me know when she's coming in, so that way I can make sure that I'm there. And you know, maybe me and another friend or something take her around and show her some things, or maybe she just wants to, you know, kind of figure it out on her own. Just let me know. I don't know what she wants to do. I don't know if she has like any interest in like becoming a cop, or, you know, if she wanted to do EMS, or if she wanted to be a crim, or there's a variety of other things you can do. There's a variety of different jobs you can do. Like you can, of course, you can go fishing. You can be a taxi driver. You can, I think she could probably apply to work at Kitty Cat Cafe, I think, if she wanted to. There's so much she can do. Just depends on what, you know, what she wanted to do. So, but I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go grab some lunch. I'm gonna probably come back. I want to come back and do Overwatch, maybe Paladins for a little bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do. One of those two, and then tonight's gonna probably be doing some more PrimeRP, since the city's gonna be a bumping and a jumping. Anywho, I am out of here. Thanks again for everyone that took time out of their day to spend it with me. I greatly appreciate it. If you have not yet done so, hit that follow button for me. Come back and see me again. Join the Discord so you know what's going on. Have a good rest of your day if I don't see you back again. And as always, stay safe and happy gaming. Raid someone? Who are we gonna raid? I don't even know. Hold on. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe you're right. Hold on. Maybe you're right. Let me come back. Here. Let me see. If anyone else is how many people we got? I don't even know how many viewers we have right now. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I don't have Twitch open like that. Give me a second. Don't go nowhere, guys. There might be someone streaming. If someone's hold on. First, let me check to see if there's any. There's no one else streaming Prime. If someone else was streaming Prime, I'd rate them. Hold on. Yeah. No one else streaming Prime right now. Raid. Who could we raid? Do I have any? I don't know if I have any friends on right now that we could possibly send it over to. Did you have anyone in mind, Icewall? Talk streaming? I don't think so. Hold on. Let me see. Am I following anyone that I would want to stream? Damn. Yeah, I don't know who to raid. Maybe later tonight after we come back. I don't have anyone right now. So, yeah, we're just What's up, Val? You caught me right as we were ending, man. Right as I was ending. You must be on lunch. Yeah, I figured. Yo, I ain't gonna lie though. I am loving the increase in performance. You know, switching out that CPU, man. Fucking unreal. I mean, compared to, I mean, of course, when I'm not streaming, the performance is a bit better. It looks like it's about a 15 to 20 FPS drop when I stream. But that's like it was before too. I think that might be more on GPU side. I tried to switch over to the CPU encoder and it didn't seem to make much of a difference. I don't know. It could be more GPU side. Because I tried to record Overwatch at like the higher frames like I was telling you to. I dropped down the settings, increase FPS output, and like at medium settings settings about 170 175 frames per second, I get the render lag and shit. So I think it's probably the GPU holding it back. I don't know, or I'm just an idiot and I can't figure it out on my own, which is very well a possibility that you know, I'm just stupid. Definitely possible. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to mess with it, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, Val. Hopefully see you around later tonight, man. Maybe I want to do some well, I know you do paladins. You can do some paladins later, possibly. Later tonight, once the city starts to get back to bumping and jumping, we're gonna do some more PrimeRP when everyone's hurt and crying for EMS. So anyway, thanks again, everyone. Have a great rest of your day if I don't see you back here. Stay safe and happy gaming as always. Later. We're out. It's time to get out of here. Just on the way out because I can. Oh, and it didn't work. I guess I can't. My soundboard doesn't work on the end of the screen. Damn it. I wanted to do one of these. Just because I feel fancy now. But it wasn't on the end of the screen. Later. Have a good day.